So as I promised you guys, I'm doing free coaching, right? Choose Violence was the first person who put his Age of Empires word on Discord. If you want to see more community coaching, free coaching, feel free to, you know, get on the Discord and just put your Age of Empires word whenever I'm saying that, okay, do it now, and that's it. So let's see what kind of build he's doing. That's very interesting so far. We will see the reason behind that very, very soon. I'm not sure what's the point of this, because if you want to go 2TC, you need to fill your villagers up on food and gold first. That's for sure. Okay, scouting normally, so far the build I think wrong, but he will show me the idea behind this very, very soon. I'm pretty sure. Also, I don't like that people are spamming villagers to one wood, because when this wood is finished, then for a long time you are not receiving food permit, right? And he just put his villagers off, and he's going to where? To the war? This is a gamble. This is a huge risk and gamble. I do not advise you to do this. This is a huge gamble. I do not advise you to do this. Because it's a 50-50. It's either gonna work or it's not gonna work. I think if you really wish to do something like that, like this, you need to do that when you, let's say, approaching a second TC, or when you already have the Knight Hospitaller. But the problem with Dark Age Wood Gathering, so Dark Age Wood Gathering got nerfed a lot, like a crazy amount. So it's much better now if you just rush to Feudal as fast as possible, then do the rest. Because the nerf on the Dark Age Wood Gathering is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So far, I'm not sure what's happening, what's the idea, but we will see. So, feudal building, archer range plus barracks. Okay. Also, I don't like the position of the towers, because as soon as... Wait, he gathered even stone to upgrade the tower. Ay, ay, ay. The economy is all around the place. Early walls, while the opponent is rushing to Castle Age. So, no 2TC, pilgrims are dying, right? Most of the pilgrims didn't even manage to get to the second side. Villager, some villager loss. If it's a fast castle, I can't see why fast castle KT is good, but we will see. I have a very good KT 2TC build. I can advise that most of you try to use the KT 2TC, because you can fight in feudal with sergeants. So if the enemy rushes castle and makes Manaton, you can just make sergeants. Even though if they are claiming all the relics on the map, you will still be fine. Okay, so there is a fortress. Okay, that's interesting. Because now this is fully unprotected, right? Okay. Horse archers are out. Janitors, oh, Republic of Genoa. I mean, on Gorge, the Castile is insanely good, and also not just on Gorge, but against Rus. Janitors literally destroy horse archers. So, if you are playing against a civilization where horse archers are a thing, or archers, or just any kind of ranger inside a thing, Janitors literally destroys them. And because this is Gorge, you can just easily fight for the middle. Okay. So horse archers on the field. So so far I really don't like the age ups. There is a Knight Hospitaller age up, but not even a single Knight Hospitaller made. Your villagers become a little bit faster, which is amazing, 1.42 second, and you get 15 extra HP, which these kind of little stuff is good, but you don't have stronger Templar brother. You are missing out on the +4 damage that you get from the sergeant. You don't have the janitor. You are missing out the extra healing. That's literally a Kurutai. Your sacred becomes a Kurutai where you can heal and get more damage and fight for around the sacred. And also the janitor would be insanely good against Rus. Like in 10% against Rus. 10%. So I don't see the reason of having a fortress. This is just a mistake what the Rus player did, right? Like he went in and lost all of his units. Like he can clearly see there's a fortress, but he goes in like a W. Collected 3 relics, 14 villager kills so far as well. So the KT player is falling behind with villagers. There is a fortress that doesn't really do anything other than protecting 1 gold. I think the fortress was here rather on the front, in front of the TC, where actually you have the food resource as well. And also you have crazy amount of sheep that's not being even gathered yet. That has trade, by the way, and an unknown activation. And also you monster. Pilgrims. Like a pilgrim, like I couldn't even see a single pilgrim reaching the sacred side. So like he has double pilgrim, he has a fortress as well. 3 pilgrim always comes out, but the gold is still insanely low because the pilgrims can't reach the sacred side. With in mind that they have more HP and movement speed. Good raiding. Raiding always needed to be done against your opponent, so that's smart. Trying to hold the sacred side with some spearman and archer, which is good, but the archers are not focused like the spearman. There is not really the micro that you really wish to see here. The archers were not really focusing the horse archer. There was zero reason to focus the crossbow, because the horse archer right now does more damage to your spearman than the crossbow does, since the increased attack speed. Few farms are up around the TC. I'm here. Not thinking about the second keep somewhere to make sure you are secured. The opponent is on 2 TC and also transitioning to farms, which means you really need to invest into sacred side holding as well. Managed to pick up 1 relic, which is good. Second TC coming up from choose violence as well. That's a good idea, but when you are playing the game, you need to set some basic rules that what you really need to play with. Do I go for sacred side victory? Am I holding my base and doing some raid inside the enemy base and trying to lower their villager number while increasing my villager number? Did I control group my TC and I'm making sure after building the second TC I'm making villagers out of that? You know, these kind of little things are very, very important. Also, to make sure you don't have 10,000 villagers in 1 TC queued up and there is only 1 villager queued up in the second TC. And the second TC still doesn't work. Still doesn't work. Now it started to work. I mean, I still can't see the reason to go here so early on. So much resource got invested into this, and so much idle time, everything, and it adds up. Even though you secure 2,400 food for yourself, there's a high risk that it will get attacked, destroyed, or you are just falling behind the age and the opponent will pick up all the relics and you just fall behind in the resource per minute. So now we can see good amount of Manathon from the enemy, which was expected since you show that you are on Archer Spearman. Even though you added 6 crossbow, well, amazing, you have 6 crossbow. But the enemy has way much more crossbow, knight and Manathon mixed up together. And I assume you will lose this fight because you mostly had archers, right? Yep. And again, this is a huge destroy you as well that's happening. Yes, both sides, but the thing is, he still has more unit. I mean, expensive unit. And now counters the pilgrims again. Or maybe not, because he's not watching. He's not watching! Another fortress coming up. Well, the opponent can literally go to Imperial. Fortress position, it's fine. Also, if you transition some farms behind it, that's even better. But missing out a fortress on the front, it literally invites the enemy like, hey dude, just come. Here's my base, just come inside. Come inside. Come inside. So that's what you need to watch out as well. Like this is a full opening. Your whole food is literally here. This one keep you not protected. Also, you aged up with janitors, and this is the first time when I see you are making no, sorry, Genoese, and the first time I see you are making Genoese. Like, Genoese has insanely huge base damage. Plus, with their bonus damage. But again, I would age up rather with Janitors than Genoese. Opponent has full farms, everything. Economy upgrade on them as well. And now switching to Elite Knights. So the best thing that you can do, thinking which one to age up. If I were you and choose which age up I should pick, I would go with the Condottiero. Since I'm playing against Rus. Rus loves to make strategy. The best way to counter strategy and the siege is to have Condottiero. Here, the Polish cavalry would not be really useful. And I would have stopped making gold-based units if I were you, to make sure I can age up faster and just spam Condottiero and make so many villagers on gold. And when you aged up, sell like 2,000-3,000 food in your market, because the age up also gives you insanely strong markets. Again, reduce the change in the base of buy or sell price by 75%, which is insanely strong. It's like having a golden gate non-stop. SKT. Okay, Kingdom of Poland, as I said, Kingdom of Poland is not really useful here. Because why would you go up Kingdom of Poland? You don't even have a single cavalry unit. So yeah, that was no... the way that you were thinking to age up here is that I watched a guide video on YouTube. The guide video told me Kingdom of Poland is strong. But here, if you went up with Condottiero and waited a little bit, get your Imperial upgrades first, you would be in such a good position. Because Condottiero, the Spearman, would tank the damage and also do damage to the Knights. And Condottiero has insane base damage with attack speed. But you just went out without your elite upgrades. Now he's focusing down the TC. No fortress on the front with the iron clamps. Iron clamps and fortress would be a clutch. And also Condottieros would be a clutch as well. I wonder where are your army? Oh, it's all around the map. Because you have units that I just didn't know where. So yeah, the game is over now. So what did we learn? It was very risky to go to the corner, and it's not really worth it even though you secure 2,400 food. There's a high risk that someone will find your villager while going to the corner. Dark Age wood gathering is not really good unless you are go to TC. Always choose to age up as fast as possible because, as I said, Dark Age wood gathering got nerfed to the ground. It's horrible currently. Janitors are very strong, and janitor, the Castile on Gorge is very important because you need to fight around the sacred side, and most of the time you will fight around the sacred side if you pick Castile. Always secure your base with forward fortress, and don't forget to get the iron clamps because it's a great counter against bombard. And if you age up with journeys, don't forget to make them. And also, if you can't secure that much of a gold, you are scared to have gold, and let's say you accidentally aged up with the Slugta cavalry, then rather just go with the horseman upgrade. Usually we go Slugta cavalry if we know that we're gonna have a lot of gold. Like we're gonna have we're gonna swim in the gold. But here Condottiero or Tutoric Knife would be more useful. Because both are cheaper and tanky and a lot of damage. And yeah, that was all the mistake that I found in this gameplay. If you work on this, you're gonna be better.